Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. Before we begin, please make sure to like and subscribe. Really appreciate all the support. And with that being said, we are just taking a quick look at Vechain here. And as we can see, looking like we are, getting a nice little bit of support being made on that key swing level that I did talk about. I've had this marked out for a good while here. To be honest, every time I think about it, I actually can't remember why. I think it's probably because it's in this key area back here. The next swing low after we lost the previous support. You can see I draw it in here. It's probably because it's it's coming into this key level here. As you can see, really I think it's probably because I drew it in here. Obviously you can see it made a resistance back here. We come all the way down for the bear market. We come up to it again. The overextension stuck under resistance, and then I guess it's where the bull market previously began. In gusto really of 2020 December time. Obviously we've had that big run up since then. Retrace, all the way back down to this level here. We got the overextension, but we came back inside, retest, and then looking like we are retesting again here. So I think that's why I probably highlighted it on the chart. You can see it's an area back here when we got the overextension outside of the low of the range. We did come down here and retest this level. You can see we obviously got the overextension and got underneath it. Got the continuation to the downside, but obviously the big rip back inside the range, and now looking like we've got a bit of an ABC kind of thing going on here, back down to that support level yet again. I did say I took a small long position in this area here, and you can see it's currently sitting in a small amount of profit. You can see we've got a bounce, a little bit of a correction down here, but looking like we are scooping up the price action at this area. Lots of wick rejections of that downside move here, and now looking like today another little bounce to the upside. Really, I think we're just in correlation with Bitcoin and waiting and seeing what's going to happen next. You can see here for Bitcoin, the long that I did have for Bitcoin here did get stopped out, unfortunately. But you can see quite clearly what happened was we came down for Bitcoin. We got this big wick to the downside, followed by a nice bounce to the upside again. And we are currently testing that 27.5k level, which happens to be that 0.38 Fibonacci for Bitcoin. And, as a result, Vechain is just suffering because all altcoins do get shredded when Bitcoin goes down. Currently sitting at support here and really waiting on the next move for the wider market. I do think we'll probably get a bounce here, as I said, at least back up to the previous range low as, a take profit area, I would say. But we'll have to wait and see what happens next. Obviously, as I said before as well, getting very oversold in these areas. And typically when you do start to get down to these very oversold prices, you do tend to get a little bit of a bounce in the market as well. So a few correlating factors to decide. There's probably going to be a bounce fairly soon, in my opinion, even if it's only a small one back up to this previous level of support as resistance. That would do me for my little long position. But right now, just waiting and seeing what's happening in terms of the macro. Vechain still very much, destroyed basically. Huge pump, long, grinding bear market back into this key area. I think here really of previous structure, coming down into this area, testing it, and I do think over the next few years we'll probably get a bounce and a new bull market from this area here. So people accumulating down at these levels, good to see as well. Quite a lot of volume coming in, especially in between this 1 and 2 cent level. I do think is going to be very critical. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching indeed. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.